Hello there, and welcome to the Linux Jobber tutorial on how to make a tutorial video. In this video, we will learn exactly what to do to make your how-to tutorial video. The things we will cover are: what is a tutorial video? How to make a tutorial video using screen recording. So, let us begin. What do you do when you need to learn something new, or what if you need to learn how to use a new tool or service? You would probably look for a video, and you are not alone. Regardless of your industry, tutorial videos are the best delivery method if you are serious about teaching others, growing your business, or building an online course. You might be wondering, how do I create online training videos? In this guide, we share the secrets to easily creating professional quality training and tutorial videos. We know what works and what does not, and we will show you exactly what to do to make how-to videos. What is a tutorial video? A tutorial video is any video that demonstrates a process, transfers knowledge, or shows somebody how to do something. Creating tutorial videos is not limited to training professionals. At least, not anymore. Anyone, in any industry, can, and probably should, create tutorial videos. Tutorial videos, sometimes referred to as how-to videos, are the go-to instructional method for teaching a process or providing step-by-step instructions. How to make an instructional video with screen recording. Most people who end up making videos did not expect that someday they would be making videos. The result of this is many people do not approach their first video with a well-thought-out plan. However, great videos start with great planning. We are going to take you through the steps of how to make your tutorial video. It is no easy task, requiring a ton of focus and effort, but we can guarantee it is worth the work. The essentials for a complete tutorial video plan include: Step 1. Determine and get to know your audience. Before you even think about hitting the record button, get to know your audience and understand why they need help. If you have a product or service, talk to your customers about how they use your product and where they struggle. If you are teaching a class, find out what learning outcomes your students hope to gain. Are you training a new hire? Ask yourself what questions they need to answer to be most successful. Then use that information to choose tutorial topics that will help the most people. Before you move on to step 2, make sure to answer these questions about your audience and video. 1. What is your topic? Pick one topic per video. By narrowing your scope, your video will be more focused and easier to create. You will also ensure your video is the appropriate length to keep your viewers' attention. 2. Who is the audience? Start with basic demographic information like education, age, professional organizations, association with other groups, and then advance to their interests, concerns, and goals. Why do they care about this topic? Make sure you know why your audience will care. This will ensure you address their concerns and reasons for watching the video. What is the learning objective? Having a clear learning objective helps you provide clearer instruction with a more achievable outcome. How does it benefit them? If someone is going to invest time watching your video, what value is the person going to take away? Step 2. Write the video script. The script is the most important element in creating a good tutorial video. The script is where you will need to spend the majority of your focus. It is best if you write your tutorial video script yourself, even if you choose to hire a production company. You know your target customers' concerns and pain points better than anyone else does, and the video is where those concerns need addressing. What freaks out your potential customers? What confuses them about your product or offer? If you have not already done some research to answer these questions, now is the time to consider surveying your audience and figuring this out. Step 3. Record your narration. With your script in hand, it is time to record the narration. Camtasia comes with a built-in, easy-to-use voice recording feature and can be an excellent option. Have a voiceover recorded, save the audio file, and import it into Camtasia. Then, find a quiet place to record. When you are ready, record your script, and if you make mistakes, do not start over, simply pause and then start again right before you made the mistake. You can always remove the mistakes when you are finished. Step 4. Record your screen. Start by cleaning up your computer screen and closing unnecessary applications. Turn off notifications that might pop up. The last thing you want after you record all your footage is to realize you have a blurry video. Tip: when you choose a screen capture or screencasting software, pick a tool with built-in recording, editing, and sharing features. It will save you time and let you do all of your work in one tool. Open the application you want to record and conduct a few practice walkthroughs of exactly what you want to show your viewers. This will help you get smooth cursor motions and, in the end, you will have less editing to do. Then, open the Camtasia recorder and record your screen just as you practiced. Remember, if you make a mistake, simply pause and then start right before the mistake. You can always smooth things out when editing later on. When you finish recording your desktop, you can edit your video. Step 5. Make a few edits. Most people feel like they need to be a professional video editor to make a nice-looking video, but you do not need expensive editing tools or a lot of knowledge to get started. It takes just a few steps and some simple video editing tips. To start, cut out mistakes by selecting them with the playhead, then clicking cut. To trim extra footage from the ends of your recording, drag the end of the clip in. When you finish editing the video, add your audio narration. With your narration on the timeline, you can use clip speed and extend frame to synchronize the audio and video in your project. Step 6. Add a video intro. A video intro leads your viewers into your content, but do not get too crazy. Keep your intro simple and to the point. Viewers want to get to the meat of your content. They do not care about anything other than what you promised to teach them. A good intro lays out the topic and quickly explains what the viewers can expect to learn. After you have your video all put together, now is a great time to add some music to your video. While it is not required, music can make a good video that much better. For a how-to or video lesson, try to choose something upbeat and positive. You want your viewers to feel good as they are learning. Step 7. Produce and share. Finally, think about where your video will live. There are many video hosting options to choose from these days. You can share your video to an online video platform like YouTube, Vimeo, or Screencast, or you can choose to save the video as a local file. You can also share directly to your favorite social media site. We have found that the majority of our users prefer to store finished videos on YouTube, especially for external videos. There are many great reasons to put your education and learning videos on YouTube. Before sending your video out into the world, I recommend sharing your video with a few people to get some video feedback. This helps ensure your message is clear and your video accomplishes your goals. The rules that guide how to make a tutorial video include: 1. Understand the subject thoroughly before venturing into making tutorial videos. This will help you communicate better. 2. Most important. Do not assume that those watching your video are as knowledgeable in the subject matter as you are. Always break down acronyms and define technical terms clearly and precisely. Do not do anything ahead of the video and try to show what you have done. Users want to see the step-by-step of everything. Nothing is done ahead of recording. 3. Maintain control of the user's eyes and ears throughout the video, eyes through the mouse, ears through voice. This means there should be no periods of silence or inactivity in the video. 4. Memorize definitions before recording. Do not read from the text in the video. Also, avoid clustering texts. Use bullet points instead. 5. Most people are visual learners. Whenever you are explaining a concept, begin by using graphic illustration, online image. 6. Avoid oscillating text images. It should not be bouncing or expanding and contracting. 7. Constantly explain the reasons behind your actions. Avoid saying what you are doing. 8. Avoid silent moments. Typically occurs either while something is loading or waiting for a click. Do not stay on any single slide screen for more than 10 seconds. 9. Ensure audio clarity. Sentence continuity is important. Not breaking a sentence into parts. 10. For video length, each video should be within the range of 6-7 minutes. Except if otherwise stated. 11. Add a table of content at the beginning, showing what you will cover in the video and close with a summary of what you covered. 12. Use Zoom on your video recording tool to make good use of your screen real estate. 13. No long pauses in the audio or momentary blank screen. Not good for our audience. 14. Do the research and be careful with color selection. We do not want random color selections. Narrow down to a color palette of only about 4-5 colors and stick with those throughout. 15. Avoid oscillating objects, say text or images swinging left to right or up and down. 16. For the voice, use IBM Watson Text-to-Speech Converter, American English Michael V 3 Male. 17. Font size and weight for similar level items must be the same. This is confusing, for example. 18. Splash screen, Linux Jobber logo music at the beginning of the video should not go past 5 seconds. 19. When you have a word like JSON, the speaker cannot pronounce it, and that throws off the listener. Whenever you have an obscure word that is not a simple English word, then you have to do the writing in a way that the pronunciation will come out correctly. 20. A. Don't use images that do not describe what you are explaining. B. You should be explaining what is going on in the image and how it is an example of the concept you are explaining. C. As you are explaining the image, use the mouse to point to what you are discussing. 21. When doing illustrations, do not explain from texts. Always explain from images. With that, we have come to the end of this tutorial. So, let us go over what we have learned so far in this tutorial. First, we learned about what a tutorial video is, and finally, how to make a tutorial video. Well, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching.